everybody. So, as you can see by the title of the video, we are here today to talk about V-steams. So, I wanted to give you guys an honest review on my experience with V-steaming. And some of you are probably wondering, what is that? What is V-steaming? Or you've heard of it and you want to know more details about it. So, I want to go ahead and put this description up here for you guys right on the screen so you guys can see it. It says that Yoni steaming or vaginal steaming is an ancient healing element which utilizes herbs that serve to cleanse, nourish, rejuvenate, replenish, refresh, and regenerate cells. Even if you no longer physically have a uterus, steaming can help increase circulation and oxygenation to your organs and pelvic floor and tissues. So, that is what V-steaming is. Now let's talk about some of the benefits of V-steaming. Once again, I did research on this, and it says that the benefits of V-steaming is reduction in pain, bloating, and exhaustion associated with menstruation. Also decreases in heavy menstrual flow, regulation of irregular or absent menstrual cycles, which is what I deal with having PCOS. Also more rapid healing and toning of the reproductive system after giving birth, eases discomfort of uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, uterine weakness, uterine prolapse, and endometriosis, promotes healing of vaginal tearing or C-section scars, helps to restore pH balance, and also helps with release of symptoms from menopause. And there are so many other benefits that I recommend you going out there doing your own research about V-steaming because there's so much to learn, okay? So let's talk about my experience with V-steaming. Number one, the company that I worked with is the Sweet Spot Yoni Steam, which sent me a kit with a custom blend for me and what I deal with PCOS to help me in improving the symptoms and also helping to regain my cycle, okay? Because up to this point, just as an update, I have not had an active cycle for about a year, maybe even up to 2. I honestly lost track of how much time because it's been that long, okay? But to help to get that actual cycle back and also help with relieving some of the other symptoms. So I want to show you guys everything that came in my kit, which was specially made and blended for me, and you can do the same. I want to show you guys what all came in it, okay? So number one, the first thing was a thank you card from the owner, which is super sweet, super cute, right? One of these cards with all of her information for her business, as well as the description that I read earlier on what Yoni steams, V-steams is, also is listed on this card here. Also, another thing that was super helpful was this instruction card here, okay? This was like gold to me when I did the steam for like the first 2 times because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't want to mess anything up. So I kept this near and dear as I walked through each instruction. And also on the instruction card is her phone number and email, just in case you have any questions. It's available to you, okay? So that. Now the next thing is the gold, okay? The thing that makes this whole thing work. It's the cat candy, okay? Obviously this one is empty because I have already used it, right? But this here is a refill pack that she had sent me following, having my other steams that I have done and using all of these packages. This was a refill bag. So typically these herbs here would be in this cat candy pouch. And also on the back of it, it includes all of the ingredients that are in your steam. And I won't go through those here, but I will list them down in the description below so that you can see those, okay? So this is the cat candy. And the other thing that comes with it is the throne. We'll call it the throne, okay? And this is super helpful because some women, like, they steam religiously and regularly. So they have a chair, they have a throne literally that they have built. But if you don't have that, this is super helpful. All you do is take this and put it on your toilet seat, right? And you would sit all of your herbs after they have boiled and steeped, just like you would a tea. You would go ahead and pour that into your throne, and you would let that cool down for like maybe 4 minutes, because you don't want to sit on it right when it's off the stove, or you may burn yourself. Literally, it's hot. So you put that in there, let it cool down, and you sit, wrap yourself in some blankets, and you just relax, okay? Just chill and let everything do what it needs to do. So one thing I love about this is the custom blend process. This blend that was created for me was to help me with the symptoms of PCOS, to help me to regain my cycle, like I said earlier. And also I deal with low sex drive. So I saw an increase and boost in my sex drive as well. Was it astronomical? I'm sorry, I couldn't talk. But no, it wasn't all the way up there, but it did give me that increase and boost that I needed to see to know that it works with regular steaming, you know. And also in saying that, I talked to the owner and was like, hey, I did see a little boost, but not as much as I wanted. And she was like, okay, let's tweak your blend a little bit so that next time around you'll see a big increase with that. So now I have a different blend coming that will help with that as well. So let me share my experience with you on what happened with the steaming as it relates to my cycle, okay? So how frequently did I steam? Well, when I started out doing steams once a week, right? And I did that for 2 weeks starting out. And we noticed that because, well, she recommended, I just had no idea that I was supposed to be steaming more, but because I hadn't had a cycle in so long, she said, no, I want you steaming twice a week, okay? So every Wednesday I would steam, and then once I had got that instruction from her, I added Fridays as well. So I started doing 2 weeks. The following 2 weeks, I steamed twice a week on Wednesday and Friday. And then on the next month, when I went on that Wednesday to go and steam, I noticed that I started spotting. Oh my gosh, y'all, like, that is so amazing. Like I said, there's been no movement in the area as it relates to a cycle in about 1 year to 2 years. So that was amazing. So over the course of from that day all the way till now, which it's been about 5 to 6 days, I have had constant spotting that has kind of gotten a little heavier. It hasn't been a consistent flow just yet, but it's just what I needed to boost my cycle to get to where it needs to be. And the color of my cycle is more in the brown area, like the spotting is a little brown, and that's because it's the old blood that's coming down that has been sitting stagnant in my womb for years, unfortunately. And that's scary to say out loud, but it's just true, right? And so I'm seeing that the steaming is absolutely rejuvenating and doing what it's supposed to do. It's getting clean, it's cleaning out all of that old, blood and all of the things that's been in there to make way for a clear cycle. So I'm super duper excited about that. And I love the process of steaming. It was absolutely relaxing. I would turn on my music. I would get something on my phone and read, just kind of clear my mind, be to myself, and have those moments, whether once or twice a week, to me. It's all about me for those 20 minutes, okay? And I just had that time to myself, and I absolutely loved it. So moving into what's next, I would say, I know you're probably wondering, would I recommend V-steaming for you? Absolutely. No question about it. I would absolutely recommend V-steaming, especially if you want to go with a more natural route and more holistic route of healing your body. I would definitely recommend it, especially to you ladies who are dealing with PCOS. I don't have like these painful cycles or this heavy bleeding, so I wouldn't know how it would affect that area. I would hope that it would help those ladies just as it helped me. But for you ladies that deals with PCOS, with the irregular cycles and all of those other things, I would highly recommend this to you to give it a try. If not, just to get that moment of of peace once or twice a week to yourself. It's worth it, okay? So yes, I would definitely recommend V-steaming. And you know, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm here to help, you know, share my journey so that it can help someone else out. Just leave your questions down below in the chat below, and I'll get to those questions, you know, as soon as you drop those, to answer and be as helpful as I can. And also, along with the details of what all is in the cat candy, I will also leave the information for the Sweet Spot Yoni steams so that you can get in contact with the owner about your special blend that you may need for whatever issue it is that you're facing regarding infertility or fertility or whatever things you're dealing with your reproductive system, that maybe she can be a help to. And I will leave her website, phone number, email, all the information down below so you can do what you need to do to take your fertility journey back. Okay, girl? All right. So that is it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm so excited to be back with another video and back on YouTube. We have missed you guys and we're coming with more content. Please let us know if you would like to see more content like this, or if you would like to see me do the process of like a tutorial how-to on how to V-steam. Please drop that down in the chat below and let me know you want to see that as well. Until next time, we will see you later. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. That's it, guys. See you on the next video. Bye.